Hey, Shalom, Shalom, Akim. Of course, I want to start off by saying, Call Haloyim, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kalkwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to the Akim out there and the elect. Of course, that's the men, women, and children selected to make it out of here from the coming destruction, all right? I'm the brother Zion Allah of the DC camp coming at you with another video. Basically, questions for the Jewish religion. When I say Jewish religion, I'm talking about the so-called Jews, all right? And everything that they believe in. All right, since they're calling themselves the Jews, all right, or Jewish. So it's questions for the Jewish religion. All right, the question was be if this is prophecy fulfilled, where is that written of in the scriptures? All right, if this is prophecy fulfilled, show us in the scriptures. All right, it's prophecy fulfilled. Ukrainian Jews returned to Israel after thousands of years in exile. Now, a couple of brothers did videos on this. I know the elder Yashawamba in Texas did a video. He plugged this in his video at one point. You know, if prophecy is fulfilled, you got to show us in the scriptures, because anytime you deal with prophecy, you deal with the prophets. Okay, first and foremost, you deal with the prophets. All right. So in order to get prophecy, we go to the scriptures. Okay. Let me get this. Slock, I didn't mean to do that. All right. I ain't get nothing from no damn eBay right now. It's First John, 4th chapter. This is 1 John 4:1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits, okay, or test or prove the spirits, whether they are the Most High, because many false prophets are going into the world. They had to add that, all right, because many false prophets are going into the world. How are they false? Because they don't come in the way of the Lord. So we try the spirits whether they are the Most High. So we ask you according to the scriptures, okay? We'll test you according to the scriptures. That's why you have no problem with the men of the Lord getting tested with the scriptures, because we believe in it. You ask us something, we're going to go through the scriptures with you because we believe we're the people. So when we ask you if you're the people, you have to go by that standard, okay? You have to go by the prophets. If you say prophecy is fulfilled, you have to go by the prophets, okay? All right, so we try the spirits, whether they are the Most High. And you go to Romans, the 3rd chapter, Romans 3, verse 3. For what if some did not believe? All right, shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? And what if some Israelites didn't believe? All right, let alone the other people in the world, but what if even some Israelites? All right, and shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? Yahweh forbid, because this is the truth, man. Okay, all right. By out of the mouth of the prophets, by the mouth of the men of the scriptures, this is the truth, man. All right. It says, Yahweh forbid, yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar. Okay. All right. As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged. As long as we stay truthful and we stay out of the scriptures, guess what? We're justified. And we overcome trials and tribulations that happen to us, man. All right. As long as we what? Stay out of the scriptures. You see, when I say stay out of the scriptures, meaning using the scriptures, we coming out of the scriptures. That's what I mean by that. All right. It says, Yahweh forbid, yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar. So we let the Most High be true. We go to the scriptures. Okay. I'm gonna play a little bit of this clip.
In the early morning, 130 Ukrainian Jews landed in Tel Aviv to begin a new life. Many see the moment when these new immigrants step onto the tarmac here at Ben Gurion Airport as the time when the words of the Bible written thousands of years ago come to life.
See, it said at the time the words of the Bible written thousands of years ago come to life. So apparently these people coming back on a plane, all right, I guess that fulfills prophecy. Okay. So the prophets, all right, must have saw airplanes coming down delivering 130 Ukrainian Jews. Okay.
There's never been a people who have been exiled for so long who then return to their homeland, return to their language. And so there's the prophetic reality of this that's so huge that each one of
She
these
looks real happy returning to her homeland. All right, this is really fulfilling prophecy.
people, Isaiah saw, Jeremiah saw, they saw them, they saw this happening.
So you said, now she said Isaiah saw, Jeremiah saw it. So we would have to go to Isaiah and Jeremiah to see if they really saw what these people coming back. These people call themselves Jews, going back, okay, to Israel by Ukraine International. We got to see, all right? Were they going to come back on their own accord, or was the Heavenly Father, all right, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the Heavenly Father through His Son, going to bring the people back? All right, that's what we got to see. All right, we got to shoot at. Now, when you go to Isaiah, all right, as a matter of fact, let's go to Daniel. Okay, this is Daniel 9 verse 5. It says, "We have sinned." All right. Matter of fact, verse 4. "And I prayed unto the Lord my power and made my confession and said, O Lord, the great and dreadful God, keeping the covenant and mercy to them that love him, and to them that keep his commandments." Okay. So guess what? That's only to the Israelites that keep his commandments and that love him. Now you see, not all Israel is going to get this same favor of the Lord, man. You see? Because the Lord don't love all of Israel, let alone the other nations. All right. It says, "We have sinned," Israelites, all right? Israel can only sin, okay? "We have sinned and have committed iniquity." So when you sin, you commit iniquity, which is wickedness. "And have done wickedly." See? So sin, iniquity, and wickedly are all synonymous, okay? "And have rebelled," which again, that's synonymous with all that. Sin, iniquity, wickedly, rebelled. "Even by departing from thy precepts and from thy judgments." So when you depart from the precepts and the judgments that the Lord gave to us to do, that's when we're all these things. We're sinners, okay? We commit iniquity. We're wicked. We're rebellious, all right? It says, "Neither have we hearkened unto thy servants, the prophets, which spake in thy name to our kings and our princes and our fathers and to all the people of the land." So the prophets, when they came on the scene, they spoke in the name of the Lord. That's why we said, "Let the Most High be true and every man a liar." And guess what? The prophets that prophesy, they prophesy in the name. They speak in the name of the Lord, man. All right. So we got to get the prophets. Okay. Let's get Isaiah. Okay. Let's get Jeremiah. Okay. Isaiah 14:1. "For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land." And the Lord is going to set us in our own land. Okay, when you link this up, when you go to Revelation, the 18th chapter, come out of her, my people. When we get delivered from the great destruction, then later on, the Lord is going to set us in our land of Israel. All right, but this is also going to happen. It says, "For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel." That's all the tribes. So you got these people. They're saying they're all the Jews. That's just what, from one tribe of Judah, and at best, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Where's the other tribes at? All right. It says, "And we yet choose Israel," that's all the tribes, "and set them in their own land." Not piecemeal, 130 here, 130 here by way of a plane. It says, "And the strangers shall be joined with them." Now see, now other people believe that these strangers are talking about other nations. No, this is what? The Lord's going to set us in our own land, and the strangers that's going to be joined with them are the other Israelites that didn't get delivered by way of chariot. See, you're going to have places around the world is going to be destroyed, and the Lord is going to deliver Israel that's scattered throughout these different regions, man. Off the four corners of the earth, He's going to deliver Israel, and after that, Israel's going to come back down, okay, and we're going to go around to the other places where Jake is still there that didn't get delivered by chariot, man. All right, the places that are not destroyed, okay, all right, and guess what? They're going to have to make that choice to join unto us or be destroyed, man. All right. It says, "And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob," and cleave. And once they cleave, guess what? They're all of that people, man. All right, because they're going to get new bodies, okay? They're going to get new extraterrestrial bodies, man. And they're not going to be able to sin or go off and transgress the laws of their Heavenly Father again in those bodies, okay? And it says, "And the people shall take them." Now, they're the people now. All right, the house of Jacob completely. The strangers in the house, right, joined together, okay, and the people, that's them, shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel, okay, shall possess them, okay. That house of Israel being mixed with the people shall take them, and then the house of Israel shall possess them, okay. So the Israelites shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Now, if they fulfill biblical prophecy, according to what Isaiah saw, Every last one of these so-called Jews is supposed to have what? Servants and handmaids, all right? Now, does the so-called Jew, the elite of the so-called Jew, have the whole world in slavery? Absolutely. But guess what? According to biblical prophecy, every last one of these so-called Jews over there is supposed to have what? Heathen slaves. Okay? All right? Why? Because they were once supposed to be slaves, all right, to the heathen and the other nations. So guess what? Because they were supposed to be oppressed. So guess what? In like manner, they're supposed to have the land of Israel right now and have what? Servants and handmaids. Where's their servants and handmaids at? You see? So this is not what Isaiah saw. Okay? And we clearly got this by way of the prophecy, by way of the prophet himself. All right? Let's go to Jeremiah, because she said Isaiah and Jeremiah. You go to Jeremiah 32 and verse 36. And now, therefore, thus saith the Lord, the power of Israel concerning this city, whereof ye say it shall be delivered into the hand of the king of Babylon, by the sword and by the famine and by the pestilence. Behold, now this is prophecy. I will gather them out of all countries, whither I have driven them, in mine anger and in my fury, and in great wrath, and I will bring them again unto this place, and I will cause them to dwell safely. You see, and they shall be my people, and I will be their God. See, now the Lord was gonna gather them out of all countries. All right, and guess what? They should be his people. He will be their power, and I will give them one heart and one way, that they may fear me forever, for the good of them and of their children after them. See, the Lord is going to give them one heart, one mind, and one way. Now, over here in this land, you have the so-called Jews that are what? Practicing homosexuality, all right? Allowing things like kosher pig, all right? Which is kosher pork, which is unlawful, okay? You can't make something that the Lord made crooked. You can't uncrooked that, man. What's the Lord say on that? You see, crooked, uncrooked Bible. Sometimes you can do keywords. All right. When you go to the Bible Hub, it says, see, this is Ecclesiastes 1:15. It says, that which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanting cannot be numbered. Okay. Or wanting means lacking. Okay. It says that which is what? Crooked cannot be made straight. So what the Lord made crooked, you can't make it straight. All right. What the Lord set in his order, that's what he's set in his order, man. All right. So it says, when you go back to Jeremiah, it says, behold, I will gather them out of all countries whither I have driven them in mine anger and in my fury and in great wrath, and I will bring them again unto this place, and I will cause them to dwell safely. They shall be my people, and I will be their God, and I will give them one heart and one way, that they may fear me forever, for the good of them and of their children after them. All right. And I will make an everlasting covenant with them, that I will not turn away from them to do them good, but I will put my fear in their hearts, that they should not depart from me. And they're over there departing from the Heavenly Father like hell, if they were supposed to be the people. All right. Well, once again, the homosexuality, okay, and the even other stuff like that, making kosher pig, man, that's wickedness. Okay. All right. So these are not the people of the Lord. All right, this is Ezekiel 36 and 24. For I will take you from among the heathen, and gather you out of all countries, and will bring you into your own land. Then will I sprinkle clean water upon you, and ye shall be clean from all your filthiness, and from all your idols will I cleanse you. A new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you, and I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh. All right, and I will give you a heart of flesh, and make you able to keep the law, statutes, and commandments perfectly. He's going to put it within us. All right, no longer will we have to go like we're doing now from the scrolls, from what was written on stone, okay, and fighting trying to keep the commandments to the best of our ability. It's actually going to be in us, man. All right, it says, and I will put my spirit within you and cause you to walk in my statutes. It says, and cause you to walk in my statutes, and ye shall keep my judgments and do them. Okay, and ye shall dwell in the land that I gave to your fathers, and ye shall be my people, and I will be your God. See, so the Lord was going to actually bring Israel into our own land. Okay, all right. So if Isaiah saw this and Jeremiah saw this and Ezekiel saw this, did it look like this? No, because it said the Heavenly Father was going to do this. Yahweh Hashem Shai was going to put us in our own land, on not by our own accord, man. All right. So that's my questions for the Jewish religion, okay? The so-called Jews, the Jewish religion. All right. If this is prophecy fulfilled, okay, show that to us in the scriptures, man. All right. Call Haloyim Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kal Kodash, and as always to the elect, double shalom.